Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you don't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. I appreciate the support, guys. Let me tell you something. I just stumbled across this article, right? And it explains a lot about the video and a lot of unanswered questions we had about the body cams. And I want to bring this up right now, and I want to talk a little bit about it. I need you guys to check this out. I'm gonna read this article on Business Insider, and I'll read along. I'll read it, and you guys can read along with me. I'll post it over here, and we'll take it from there. But check this out, guys. I'll be on the screen. Just bear with me. It says, all 5 officers charged in Tyre Nichols' death removed or failed to activate their body-worn cameras. They were caught by a Skycop camera installed to monitor the crime scene hotspots. And it says down here, all 5 officers charged with Tyre Nichols' death failed to capture the entire incident on body cameras. 3 of the 5 removed their cameras during the still active scene. According to new police documents, all 5 were fired and have since been charged with second-degree murder. Then you go down here, and it says, this is the short article, all 5 Memphis police officers charged with the fatal beating of Tyre Nichols failed to capture the entire encounter on their body-worn cameras, and 3 of the 5 fully removed their body-worn cameras during the still active scene, according to newly released police documents obtained by Insider. Following Nichols' death, the police department released portions of responding officers' body-worn camera footage as well as CCTV video of the encounter. The most thorough accounting of the deadly confrontation, however, came from controversial Skycop cameras that were installed throughout Memphis in crime-stop hotspots and have cost the city more than $10 million. Police documents obtained by Insider on Tuesday paint a picture of repeated missteps by responding officers, one of whom admitted to taking, then sharing photos of Nichols bloody, buried, and handcuffed on his personal cell phone in the aftermath of the confrontation. The Tennessee Peace Officers Standards and Training Commission, a state board agency, received the police documents later that month as part of the 5 dissertation requests made by the Memphis Police Department on the 5 officers involved. Check that out. See that? And you guys can read the rest of that article. You know, if you want, it's on Business Insider. All I gotta do is put in 5 Memphis police officers, and that comes up because it came out yesterday on the 7th. But guys, I want to tell you something. I said in my videos before that a lot was missing. You know, when he pulled the mask up and he said something, Demetrius Haley, and certain times they was holding him and saying something, and he went on the ground choking him. None of that video camera footage was fixed. You know, it wasn't present. So evidently they saw it too. Internal Affairs, they're combing through this video, and they're like, okay, the words ain't matching up with the actions and all this other stuff, and they're putting these guys out there, and that's a good thing. Another thing is, these police officers have all been decertified, and you might say, well, what does that mean? You know, as far as the case, they still being charged for murder. Yeah, but they don't get no special police privilege. And when I say special police privilege, this is what I mean. A lot of times when you go to court and your attorney that's defending you will say all of the brave things you did and how you served the city and how you had one lapse of concentration that brought you to this demise of you being in front of the jury and all of that stuff. They taking all of that out. They're being charged like regular people. They are disgraced to the badge, and they'll be represented as such. Normal citizens who just did some old thuggery while wearing a police badge. So they will not get no preferential treatment, which is good. And it all falls on them. But thing that's funny is these guys, Emmett Martin, right? Desmond Mills, Justin Smith, Demetrius Haley, and Tadarius Bean. Justin Smith yesterday had an article where he got out the car. His body camera wasn't even on the whole time. And he told, oh, I just got out the car. I saw they needed help. I forgot to turn it on. And I just was trying to make sure the safety of the officers is correct and stuff. Listen, everybody knows when you wear a body camera, that's for your protection, whether it's physical and legal, and it's for the protection of whoever you walking up to and trying to apprehend. And it saves you from lawsuits and getting prison time just like this. They willfully altered the situation. And it makes me think, going back, how many times is this being done in police, units across the country? Because that body camera is there for a reason. And forgive me for being ignorant. I thought for some reason when you get out the car, because I think somebody told me this, when you get out the car, supposedly either you push the button for the body cam or the body cam comes on. So I don't know. I mean, I'm ignorant to it, but it's just crazy how you're fighting, then you turn the body cam off. You do some old crazy shit, turn the body cam back on. You look stupid, like you wasn't going to get caught in that. And that's what makes this all the worse. You know what I'm saying? We already know what they did, but to be conniving like that, and I think you're going to get caught, and then at the end see the camera and then flash the flashlight up to the camera. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Evidently it's on. Demetrius Haley on the side of the car when they holding the guy down, putting the mask on. I guess that's when he touched his camera and was playing with the camera. Bottom line is, these are like Keystone cops. It's no way they didn't think they was going to get caught. I mean, just anybody could have did what they did. It was like no slickness, no nothing. Not saying, that's a good thing, but all these dudes gonna burn. I see them getting life. Even though they got second-degree murder, they getting life. They getting life. This dude, Justin Smith, out of all of them, he talking about, oh, I was supposed to be on desk duty that day, and they sent me out there, and you can't pass the buck, bro. You was out there. You was a part of it. But honestly, I think the ones that are frat brothers, those three, because they said 3 of the 5 had the cameras totally off. I think it was the frat brother dudes that had that. Demetrius Haley and the other 2 dudes. Justice Smith, I think he wasn't really a part of the clique, but he's in the Scorpion unit. And I think he and this other dude is just in it and was just a part of it. I don't think they know about the whole situation of the beef between Demetrius Haley and the other guy, though they're still guilty. Let's get that straight. I think, and I said this in the comments to some people that have commented, I think Demetrius Haley was slick enough to use the police database and all that stuff to choreograph this situation with him and Tyre, and then try to make it as if it's a routine call, and some others that are involved just thought, it was a routine call and they're just in it. And the reason why is, remember when they had Tyre Nichols up, they couldn't get him on the ground. The man is shaped like licorice. They couldn't get him on the ground. They couldn't get his hands behind his back when he was standing up, and they was beating on him. And then they were saying he was high and all this other stuff. Another thing that you guys got to pay attention to, remember they said they fired 8 more people? Those body cams, that body cam footage, or what they're finding on them body cam footages, and what was said is who they getting out of there. I think 2 of the people. Now, it's a big discrepancy of how many people he sent these photos to, Demetrius Haley, of Tyre Nichols' body on the ground when he took the cell phone pictures. The right number, the official number, is 6. I think he sent it to 2 to 3 people that were in law enforcement, right? And here's the key. One of those people that he sent it to was an unknown female person. So he sent it to an unknown female in one of them pictures. That right there might blow open the case. Who's the female he sent the pictures to? Because I heard people talking about it. I was like, that might be hearsay. Now just hearing it and seeing it in videos and the news I'm covering, how dumb can you be? This guy looking crazy. But listen, guys, check out the article. And it's funny because it adds up to some of the stuff I've been saying in my videos. Like, certain parts of the video is missing. Even though they showed like different angles, certain parts are missing. But check it out. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. I'll see you in the next video. And make sure you leave a comment, man. Tell me what you think about this article. Take care.